Okay, today we are gonna do the middle split workout. So flexibility for pole dancers and not only. So if you are up to the full like I think it's gonna be 40 minutes session, you can stay with me. So we're starting from, like I already did my warm-up with the foam roller. If you wanna check how I do my warm-up, like it's about 10-minute warm-up that I do every time before any stretching or my pole dance workout. You can comment below and I will make a short video about that. Okay, so we don't need this now. For this session we will need yoga blocks, so to access the range of motion. So we're gonna start from side to side squats. And you need to slide down along the carpet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you're doing them, try not to, your foot must be on the floor, no lifting. So, all right, now we are gonna do, okay, for this session I will also need my phone. We'll do like 1 minute standing pancake. I will do it so that you see, guys. We will do 1 minute. Timer started. If you cannot fold as far as I do, then you can use yoga blocks. Stand tall. The most important thing here is to make sure your legs are straight and your back is also flat. Do not round it because it's going to be a little bit different stretch. So we need to keep it. Do whatever you need, whatever height you need to keep it flat. You can go down, or you can go all the way down. I'm still trying to keep it flat. You need to feel the stretch into your hamstrings. I also like, I like if I feel the not pleasant stretch, I'm trying to, I just can beat my muscle like this and it helps to relax. I really like to do it. Okay, timer up. Now we are doing again another side to side squats. Another 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we are staying here. And I will start the timer. And while we are doing this with the timer, I'm going to explain. This is kind of like a half frog, half-seated frog. Most important thing is this leg should be externally rotated, both of them. The angle must be 80 degrees. This is to protect our joints from any injuries. So open up and sit tall. If you need help again to sit tall, I like to use my yoga blocks. If I want to sit taller. So you need to feel the stretch in your inner thighs. I really feel it really here now. And also I like to, to move in my stretch. So do like this, stand up and down, like use, or just, just rocks, Okay, the timer done. We are switching the sides. Just slide down to the other side. Okay, I really feel it in my inner thighs. So I can beat my muscle. It really, because it pumps the blood to the muscle, and really, I noticed it really helps to relax the muscle, especially if you didn't take much time to warm up. I really like to do this. Okay, so you can use yoga block. You can do rocks in the movement. Rocks. I really feel it in my inner thigh. I need more. So stay. Just point your toes. Stay up. Stay straight. I mean tall. Okay, good. The next one we are gonna do is gonna be diamond frog. So legs will go. I'll also do it from this angle so that you can see. Spread your legs. And I started the timer already. Put your legs in the diamond, you see. So what we are doing here is trying to press with our feet to the ground. This is called active flexibility. So it's gonna help to relax, strengthen the muscle that we are trying to stretch, and lengthen at the right range of motion. You can lie down, but the most important thing, like feeling like you're pressing your feet. And breathe. This also helps to relax. I usually do 2 or ideally 3 times a week my stretching, like flexibility workouts for front, back, and middle splits, but minimum 2 times. Okay, timer is up. Now we are gonna do the regular frog. By the way, I used to like to use the wall for this one because it helps to keep my feet at the same level and externally rotated. So again, spread your legs as much as you feel comfortable. There should be no pain, just pleasant pain. Your crotch should be between, like, not too far to the front or to the back. It should be between your legs. And started our timer. Just relax and relax. And again, you can press, like trying to stand up with from your knees. So you can press, like it's better if you press your knees to the ground. Again, it helps strengthen and lengthen the muscle in the range of motion that you need. Usually, what the problem is with flexibility, and I didn't know it years ago. I got injured before. The thing is, if you're trying to stretch and your body doesn't let you, like you feel pain or you cannot pass that point that like you really want to, it means your muscle is not strong enough. That's why the body is protecting you from the injury. That's why do not ever push yourself through the pain. Do not rush with flexibility. The timer is up already. Okay, all right. Now we are gonna do like a seated tug for probably just a few seconds to relax our muscle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then I'll go back to the frog. Now we're gonna do frog rocks, also for 1 minute. So here is the thing is also just like, just rolling back and front. Again, without pain, avoid any pain. If you need to stand taller to avoid pain, you can do that. So just, just rock, rocks, frog rocks. Just rolling. It helps to, not just, that's why I like to do, you see, the rocks when I'm stretching, because it helps to stretch any like other muscles that are not working if you're just doing the regular frog. That's why I like to move in my movements, and maybe it would help me to achieve flexibility that I have now, even though it took me a few years, I guess. But if I would do it more often, like at least like minimum 3 times, I mean 3 times a week is actually the best, then maybe I would get it sooner. Okay, so now we are going into pancake. We are gonna do no, first we are gonna do pancake, how do you say it, kind of active flexibility in the pancake. I don't know how to call this movement. So again, spread your legs as comfortable as you want. If you need to, do not feel pain, just wide enough for you. So what I like to do, when you're starting, maybe you just do without any weight, but I like to put weight on my neck so that I have, again, it's active flexibility. It's like strengthening the muscle in the range of motion that we want to achieve, which is the best stretch that you can do. Not just relaxing into the stretch. So okay, we'll start one time. We do like this, just pancake. I don't know how to say it. Pancake rocks, I would say. Yeah, just breathe and try, use your legs to push yourself up. This is just really, we are doing, I think enough to do like just 10 of them. I started the timer, but it's not needed. Just do 10 of them, and then let's just hold it for a few seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is isometrics, so I also like to do this again, the rocks, like movement into my stretch. I feel it like in different parts of my isometrics. It also strengthens the muscle in the right range of the motion that you want to access. So that's also a nice thing to employ. Okay, we don't need this for now. Now we are gonna do, again, I feel tight, so I wanna beat my hamstring and maybe calf also. I wanna beat it. Maybe I didn't do enough with the foam roller. It should be relaxed enough, but okay, beat it. Now, actually we don't need timer for this one. Just pancake walks. As far as you can comfortably. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now we are gonna do the another kind of I don't know how to call it, rocks again, pancake rocks. So again, 10. I like also when I reach this point, if you can, just put my elbow down. I feel the nice stretch in my back, side of my back. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I also like to beat my hamstring and calf through the floor. It also feels nice, especially when I'm in the stretch. This may feel awkward, or move, like to release the muscle, because I feel the tightness. So I would, roll inside, outside my leg so that I feel release. All right, so now we do swings, pancake swings. 1, again too close to the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great. Nice. Now we can switch to another exercise. Okay, but let's do 10-second stack to relax our muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the frog stretch now. Again, I like to use some weight on me. So just, I think it's also called, right, frog, another frog. So put your feet close to the groin, open as far as you can. You can also actively engage your adductor muscles outside of the leg by like actively opening them and holding there in the widest range of motion. This we are gonna time, and the timer started. And I like, because weight helps me to bend more forward. I really feel nice stretch in my back. And breathe, relax. I also like to do the butterfly with my legs. Again, movement. I really like this stretch. I mean, I like all of them. So yeah, you need to actively compress yourself. By the way, I also notice when you're trying to compress, or like for example, I notice when I after heavy training and my back is sore or stiff next day, then I noticed, like yesterday I did some drills for the handstand press, and the some of the fact that I was engaging my core, because you need to lift your legs over the head, it immediately released my back muscle stiffness. I was so surprised, and I think that makes sense. I mean, we know that if we tense the muscles, for example, on one side, then the opposite side is relaxed. So yeah, that's just some information. Now we are gonna stretch our sides. So again, sit into the pancake. Again, I like to use my piece of the pole that I used to need. This is actually pole extension that I don't need for this apartment. Okay, so we're gonna do this side stretch. The most important thing here is keep your legs on the ground. Do not let them do not let them up. So as far as you can, keeping your legs stick to the ground. So if this is all you can do, then you stay here. If you can hold it or move something like this, you can do it. Or use yoga block to help yourself. Again, wait, I started the timer too early. You can also use, I don't know what level you are. Just open and look at the ceiling. But I'm gonna use my timer started. My thing, because it helps me again. It helps me to press me to the ground. I feel the side stretch so much. But I like to move here. You can just stay. But again, I like to move. You can just stay like this or like this. Important, don't let your legs separate from the floor. Point your toes. Even when you're doing stretching, I recommend to point your toes and watch your form, because that's how you, if you make it your habit, you're gonna do everything with pointed toes. If not, then you're gonna have ugly form. Okay, switch the sides. Started the timer. Ooh, wow, this side is stiffer. I was doing my upper body workout yesterday, conditioning. By the way, let me know if you need me to post what workout I'm doing for upper body strength for the pole dance. Let me know in the comments. Ten seconds left. Okay, done. All right. Now my favorite stretch, one of my favorite stretch. Just, I need to get my rubber band for that. Okay, let me drink something too. Hot. Okay, now I want, now this is like, I love this exercise so much actually. Girls, this is one of my favorite exercises. You can do it without. If you're not strong enough, don't do it with rubber bands, but I like to use, you can just omit it. But I like rubber band for this one. Again, for active flexibility. So we open and close legs into the, no, wait, first we hold it for 1 minute. Open. Wait, let me start the timer. Yeah, so open your legs. And again, try to actively engage your, I think it's called abductors, outside the muscle outside of your thighs. Try to use them to open your, to engage them to open your legs more. This is how, again, this is how you're gonna relax the inner thigh, because you're squeezing and you're working with your outer muscle. And breathe. I love it because my spine is flat and it's nice. Wall split, it's called. Perfect form here. Okay, now we do 10, like open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good. All right. Okay. And I think the last exercise, let's relax our muscle in the tuck. In the tuck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last one that I also like, I'm not sure, I probably will not have enough space for this one, but because I have this pole. Let me try how I'm gonna demonstrate it. Lie on your back. Let me try this way. So what we want to do is open our legs in the split, and then again, shit, it's not gonna work. I don't know if you can see me. How to do this in my small room. Okay, I'll just try to demonstrate here. So open your legs, then you need to, as far as possible, you need to really try to, oh my god, I cannot do this. Fuck. I don't know how to do it in this room, honestly. Let me try to come closer. So open your legs, then wide, 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 then close. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so pleased with this room. 10. So the most important thing is when you're doing this exercise to really open your legs as wide as you can, as you possibly can, so that you're increasing your flexibility in that range of motion. Like, so you need to feel like have no space more to make it wider. You're like, oh, on the edge. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for joining, and subscribe, like the video. Let me know if you want to see another series from my stretching routines. And yeah, let me know if you need any tutorial on any movement, obviously, that I can do. Well, you can request and I will see if I can demonstrate the tutorial for that. Okay, bye, see you.